And your demo, Combat Metal, was released here in Japan by a record boy. How did it happen?
Satoru, 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, Satoru sent us a message that he loves the demo and he was really interested to do a Japanese version of it. So we had already. As soon as he sent the message, we were like, okay, we got the cover for it's like the two katanas and the skull. So he was, oh yes, I'm doing this, and
we sent the tapes and
and he printed the cover. We did those.
We did the covers and we sent in when he folded it and sold it.
Yeah, and it was 100 made, and I guess they went pretty quickly.
Because we did. First pressing in Finland was 150, so it was pretty much for one country to have 100. So it was really cool to get that much here.
And then did you go to record boy?
Yes. We visited day before when we came.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
Sabbath album, Birth Ritual album, Sabbath flag.
Huge Sabbath flag with the really cool picture with the axe and stuff like that. To our rehearsal place. I bought some first Virgin Steel album because it was so cheap and it had the Obi steel and everything.
Virgin Steel?
Yeah, first Virgin Steel. And I think something else too.
Yeah, but so we get confused.
Well, we've been searching a lot of records and been finding a lot of good ones.
Sacrifice, Jurassic Jade, Sabra Bells.
Anthem. But Satoru was the most kindest, and he was really eager to come here too, but he was so busy.
But do you prefer vinyl to see us?
Yes.
Oh yes, analog.
Collecting analogs?
Yeah, definitely. Tapes, vinyls.
We record on the tape every time.
Yeah, reel to reel. Yeah, fully analog.
No nothing digital.
No.
Only digital was when we played Tekken when we take a break.
And Mortal Kombat on PlayStation. But yeah, it's all the mixing. No automation, all manually.
Analog.
Yeah.
Tape.
Yes.
So where Evil Dwells has a great reputation here in Japan, although we can get it only by import, as an import.
Yes.
I'm sure the reaction to it has been great everywhere in the world. But do you expect that?
Well, probably. We just couldn't expect anything because it was such a. It has a lot of few elements that might have been really confusing to some older fans.
But it's not like we changed the style. But we were happy. If we're happy with it, we don't. We think that it's always been that if we're happy with it, the Ranger fans will like it. So we don't. We do it for ourselves. So
But of course the response has been really. I was surprised though that it has been that. Even more. Yeah, it's been positive since Combat Metal.
It's always nice to hear good things about that.
Yes.
I have an impression that it is a little bit sophisticated compared to the first demo.
Probably,
but it's still. I think still it's the same skull splitting metal formula that we use.
But that's not an intentional song.
No. Because the song, the songs that we made, they just came out naturally. Oh, okay, this sounds really good, so we want to do this. It was like nothing intentional that we're gonna sound. Next record is gonna sound like Injustice for All. No, not gonna happen though. It's gonna be pure street speed metal. Like, we think that it is the same that thing. Of course,
we always do whatever we want to listen to ourselves. So if I write a song, I would, this is what I want to hear.
Just. You get a headbanging riff. That's what we're gonna use. But I understand the suffix maybe a little bit.
Yeah, especially because this short skull is like they're very much reverb. And
delay on the
vocals,
snare,
but they don't have so much reverb.
But there's a huge difference in the CD and vinyl of this album. So the vinyl is a bit more raw because it's a whole different master.
Yeah.
So.
Mastering
it's straight analog, and this was mastered to digital, of course.
So it gets the full feeling of the album is definitely mine.
Of course, when we made music, make it. So we want to. It's our first, most important format is the vinyl.
Yes. Speaking of the Justice for, do you like Metal Attack?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
First one, first two, first three.
First one is the best, but first four.
First four, definitely. Yes.
So what are you listening to these days?
Iron Maiden.
Which album is the best?
All of them.
Oh?
I listen to them every day.
Like
favorite
X
band.
Factor, even like
Yes,
X
I
Factor?
love the
He's a maniac.
I mean, he's fan of Blaze Bailey. He's a hero.
What about?
The Beatles, The Doors, Pink Floyd. More, I personally have more like easier stuff, but also a lot of heavy, also Death Row.
So even older than Thrash Metal, the Beatles.
What?
The older stuff, even older.
Yeah, of course 70s, 60s
Yeah,
stuff too. No, I've been just listening a lot less. I've been Road Racer, yes, the single, Shinkiro single, and Disillusion. I love
I
this.
think Disillusion is the best album by them. Disillusion.
Yeah, it's really good. We're really speed metal songs. Esper and Dream Fantasy, an Exploder guitar solo. Oh, hands down.
I've been listening to Sniper Open the Attack.
Yes, that's our favorite.
Bernie's guitar solo on Open
Yeah.
the Attack. It's really good.
We also listen to a lot of Mayhem Death Crush.
Oh yes.
Love that.
And I've been listening to a lot of 80s soundtrack music, like synthwave music, John Carpenter style. And I'm a huge Terminator fan, so Brad Field style, that style of synthwave electro, kind of atmospheric 80s, really 80s.
Yeah, John Carpenter is one of the most talented musicians.
Yes.
Okay. So Skull is always on your artwork, except Knights of Darkness. So is it like your mascot character?
Kind of, yeah.
Mr. Skull.
Mr. Skull.
So it's called Mr. Skull.
That's our.
Yeah.
Why not? That's what we call him. It's not official name, but that's what we call him.
It's Mr. Skull.
A nickname, yes.
Yeah.
So he will be on the future releases.
Yeah,
he's in the back cover of Knights of Darkness and on the label, so he's always somewhere.
He's always there.
We wanna bring also the whole knights that we have on the inner sleeve on Knights of Darkness, to bring those knights again to kind of into the artwork maybe later or something. So
You are on Spine Farm now.
Yes.
So we have the impression that a Spine Farm is a very huge label.
Yes.
Really big in Finland.
yes, really it's under Universal Records.
Yeah. How is it like to be on the big label like that?
Well,
it's easier to.
Easier to get gigs, maybe.
Something is more difficult, something is more easier, but we just, it doesn't really matter to the music, so we don't care that okay, now we have to do like top chart album.
But of course
it's the same thing, but of course some things are easier if you have bigger
It's good
company
that
behind you.
our album is available everywhere.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah,
of course,
that everyone can have a
distribution,
chance.
to spread the Ranger Metal Mania, of course, everywhere more. Yeah.
So what is your future plan?
Hopefully again here in Japan, and we are supposed to do a tour, European tour, in October probably, but that's still like on hold. We don't have the dates yet, but it's under construction. So to say.
The plan is to rule the world.
Yeah.
The plan is gigs and albums. And
A lot of touring, concerts and albums. Yeah. Just the basic.
Okay. So for the last, could you give some message to the Japanese fans, to the camera?
Tokyo today was amazing. Hope to see you again. Arigato.
Kanpai.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Great interview.